Hi, I'm Glitterflash, here for the debut of my new YouTube series, The Adventures of a Marth main. Now, I'm just gonna get some disclaimers out of the way. I'm not the best Marth player there is. And the only reason I'm using Mewtwo King's name tag is because he's my favorite Smash player. Or is this even his melee name tag? Oh, man. I realize I'm making a fool of myself. But hell, it's something I wanted to do. Oh wow, nice counter timing. Now, the thing about Marth is his melee range. It's actually surprisingly good. And oh my god, I can't think. The tip of his sword is actually the part that does the most damage. It's a gimmick that he has that no one else does. Not even his clone, Roy. The other thing he has that Roy doesn't is absurd grab range. Well, Roy has no fire, but he replaces his sweet spot with a sour spot near the back of his sword. But enough about Roy, let's talk Marth. One of the most fun moves he has is his down B, aka the counter, which became a trend among Smash fighters past Brawl. In this game, only he, Roy, and Peach had it. And take a moment to appreciate this young Link being terrible. I don't know why that ceiling glitch occurs whenever I use a counter. Oh, and Marth also has a down air, which is actually a spike. The thing about spikes is that, unlike meteors, you really can't cancel their knockback. So they're kind of one-way trips to pits. And Marth's spike is a really good combo finisher. Although I really don't know much about combos, or competitive melee for that matter. Other than you need wave dashing skill. Well, L canceling is very important, and Fox is broken. And Marth can actually grab ledges easily. Oh, and no ledge trump either. Now, had I not died earlier, I would have four-stocked this young Link. Just have to adjust my camera. It's really not the most cooperative thing. Oh, light camera. This is the best I'll have to deal with. Now, this first episode is more of an introduction to my main. From the next episode on, I'm gonna start the real adventure. Yeah, it's gonna be a roleplay. Please don't cringe. Oh, and look at this menu screen. It's awesome. Now, speaking of Fox, I'll take him on next. Oh, and let's go to Pokefloats. Oh, and fun fact, Pokefloats used to be a legal counterpick stage. I really apologize for this terrible camera. I seriously don't know why this was legal as a counterpick. Yeah, that's what a spike can do. Except it wasn't over a bottomless pit. Yeah, that's the thing that diverts Smash from all other fighters. It's more of a platformer with multiple lives, and you're supposed to knock your opponent down in pits, and special moves aren't calculated through quarter circle combos and stuff like that. I used to be really good at Street Fighter, because I know this crap. Now I'm back in Melee, and doing my thing. And that was an easy kill. Oh, and I encourage you to taunt after every kill. It's a fun way to disrespect people. Oh, and Marth's jab comes out really fast and can be really useful when you're edge guarding. Yeah, that whooper there is a serious cave of life. If you don't know, a cave of life is where you can rack up damage and not die because of a roof or tight space. Now, competitive tournaments ban these stages because it makes fights go on for longer than they really should. Really, the only legal stages are Yoshi Story, Battlefield, FD, which I don't have, and Dreamland. Although I think I can convince the Melee board writers to... Wait, what stage was I planning on making legal? Oh! You really gotta time your jump on that Lava Fett. Now, the AI is more often than not really bad. Whoa! Crap. Hard to play on those Unknown and Chansey. Part of why this stage really shouldn't have been legal. Everyone else knew this, so they banned it. Although I think I can convince them, yeah, I think I can convince them to make Peach Castle legal. The bullet bill is just a stage hazard. And the blocks do make for a cave of life, but whatever. Whoa! We're down to one stock each. Now, I really love Marth's up B. Alright, get over here, Fox. Let's get off this wheezing and go to the slow poke. It's a suitable battlefield. Once it extends its tail out. I think I can also convince them to make normal Congo Jungle and maybe Congo Falls legal. Congo Falls could be great if it weren't for that little rock near the center. I mean to the right, and crap, I lost! That proves my Marth skill could use a little bit of work. Look at you looking at your achievements. Cocky. Alright, who next? Ooh, let's try fighting Bowser. a character that's really hard to launch. So this is Congo Jungle. Apparently illegal because lack of lighting. I can see just fine. Other than that, the stage would be great. And the barrel cannon is a great way to live. Now the thing about going for spikes is that it's actually kind of risky. Because it's a very easy way to SD. SD stands for self-destruct. Oh, and these slopes here could actually make for great wave dashing practice. Whoa! Counter forward air is one of my personal combos. Down smash, come up here, up throw, up B, dies. I find it kind of natural that Bowser lives to 200%. Oh, why did I taunt twice? Triple Dancing Blade. And then up B is another combo of mine. I like making my own signature combos that deviate me from a lot of other Marth players. Oh wow, this Bowser is actually pretty good. See, that's what a spike can do. Just without the dying part, and you'll be good. Now the great thing about Marth's jab is that he can use it well to edge guard. And once that happens, people don't usually come back. Oh, wow. This Bowser took the bait. Now one of the things Marth is best at is giving bait and then punishing. Punishing is when your opponent is open, like from something like hit stun or something like that. Oh, lucky guy gets the barrel cannon to save him. I don't think I was describing it well enough. When you're wide open after a move, you can get punished by other players. Like, Marth's Spike is a strong punishing move. So is Marth's counter. Screw you, barrel cannon! Alright, this next match is gonna be my last one. I'll take on a strong opponent. Like a really strong opponent. The other Fire Emblem character. Oh my god, I hate voice crack. This guy's gonna be my rival. And I'll take it to Battlefield, because that's the place where people go and you want to screw them over. when you have a personal vendetta against somebody. Final Destination also works, but I'll have to clear the event matches before I do that. Whoa! Look at him punishing. Oh, no you don't! That's what you get for taunting me. That's the great thing about the tipper. I love it when two swords collide, it makes the best sound. Yeah, that sound! Get over here, caped guy. I like the haircut. That's another extent of the tipper's power. Oh man, this is already a long video. I think it just beat out my battle with security in FNAF World for the longest video of mine. Now, the thing that makes Marth so much better than Roy, even though he lacks fire, he has a tipper, which is his best weak spot, whereas Roy has a sour spot. And while Roy's neutral beak can Oko, Marth's can't, but it breaks shields really well. And shielding is kind of all over the place in Melee. One of the things done most, other than wave dashing and L canceling. Oh wow, he just read my air dodge. I bet you can't read this! Now, another thing you can really do in Melee is to read your opponent's moves. And that's it! Victory! For this video, I think I went 3 and 4. I mean, 3 for 4. That's kind of impressive, actually. And that's the end! If you like this series, please subscribe so we can watch more. If you like my videos, still subscribe. If you want to share your thoughts for what you want the series to be like, leave a comment in the comments below. For now, I'll see you around.